What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode on the KaoshKraft server. In the last episode we gave you guys some updates about what has been going on recently, and yeah, we moved the front of this town hall, and as you can see I've done some more work on it, and we're going to be working on this again because this is literally the only project I have to do at the moment, and we need to get this finished. And I think Conrad's going to get some materials for me and stuff, so we can get this done. We're going to have some cool things and some cool things planned for the town hall, so I really want to get it done. So that's what we're probably going to be working on for the next couple of episodes, unless we do something else. But yeah, let me give you a little update about the cat. The cat is doing a little bit better. A lot of you were really worried about him and stuff. He's not 100% yet, but he's getting better each day, eating and stuff like that. And yeah, that's the most update I can really give you. I haven't heard nothing back from the vet, like with test results or anything yet, so that's the most I can really give you. But thank you for everybody who is like wishing him to get better and stuff. I really do appreciate it. But guys, as you can tell by the title of this video, and that I did mention in the last episode, that the KaoshKraft SMP applications are now open, and we've had a few applications already. Actually, we've had more than a few. I say a few, that sounds like a couple people applied. We've had way more than a few applications, and that was just on Twitter. But I wanted to make an episode dedicated to it, so I can explain to you guys what kind of things you can expect from the applications, and I'll be a bit more clearer with that as time goes on. So what I'm going to be doing in this episode is pretty much building the other side of the town hall, as I'm giving you guys a little update with the applications and stuff like that. So there will be a link in the description of this video to the application form that you can fill out to apply to join the KaoshKraft server. We're not sure how many people we're going to pick off the applications. We might only pick one person, or we might pick 2 or 3. We're not sure yet. But I want you guys to be aware before you do apply for the server. There are some sort of requirements that we tend to look for, and the reason I say we is because it is not solely my decision who gets accepted on the server. What will happen is we'll go through the applications, we'll all decide who we feel like are the best candidates for the server, and then they will get on the server. When I say we, I mean like all the KaoshKraft members. That's the way it's worked most of the majority of the time, so it's gonna keep going on that way. So the reason I'm saying that is because a few people who were applying were like addressing it directly to me, like saying, Biggs, this I've been doing YouTube for a long time. It's not just for me. I'm the one who just created the form, so it's everybody who's gonna decide. But we do have some requirements for the applications and stuff, and I want to let you guys know about them before you go ahead and apply and stuff like that, just so you know what we're kind of looking for and all stuff like that. So the first thing that we are generally looking for is that you have a YouTube channel that has a considerable number of videos. This doesn't have to be like hundreds and hundreds, but it has a considerable number of videos, and you've been uploading consistently for about 6 months. We do have exceptions to that. That's not like the strict rules. We will make some exceptions if we feel like that person is a good fit for the server, but that's the general kind of guidelines. Like, you got an active YouTube channel, and you've been uploading for quite a considerable amount of time, and it's been very consistent. So that is probably one of the first requirements we have. Another requirement that we have is that you are over 18. Now again, that is a general requirement. We will have exceptions to the rule. Someone like J-Bomb, he's not 18, but we thought he was a good fit for the server, so we let him on the server. So it's not set in stone, but that's kind of like a general thing that we look at. Like, if someone's over 18, we feel like they're more mature and stuff like that to be on the server. So that's kind of, because it's just general. Like, again, like I said, we make exceptions to the rule, but that's just the general requirement that we go for. Yeah, so they're the main 2 requirements that I would recommend that you guys have before you apply for the server. But I'm running back and forwards here because I can't really concentrate doing this at the same time. Let me get some polished andesite quickly. Yeah, they're the general requirements that we look for. We do look for a few other things, but again, things are different. Like there could be someone I really like for the server, but then everybody else says, you know what, we don't think they're a good fit for the server, and then they won't get on. That's just the way it goes. Like everyone decides. I don't want to add somebody to the server that all the other members are not going to like. That means we're not going to get a really good like community going on here, are we? So that's something you guys have to consider. But do feel free, if you are a YouTuber and stuff and you want to apply for the server, just go ahead. It doesn't hurt, does it? Like you can still apply. But I'm letting you guys know the best opportunities and the stuff that we look for on your channel. Consistency is a big deal. It's a very big deal to me and everybody who uploads on the KaoshKraft server, because that's something that we've kind of lacked on the server. Like we've had a lot of members, over the times, over the years and stuff like that, and consistency is something where people let us down. And when I say us, it's everybody, because I personally feel like if you don't upload on the server, it kind of looks bad on the whole server rather than just the person who's doing it. Because I think I've said this to you guys before. If not, I've probably said it in other stuff like a live stream or something. I would rather have a server with 5 people on it and then all of them people were uploading than rather have a server with 10 people on it and only 5 people are uploading. I feel like having 5 active people out of 5, it looks so much better having 5 active people out of 10, if you know what I mean. So that's just the way I am. I much prefer people to be active and uploading and enjoying what they're doing and stuff like that. So that's a big requirement for me personally. Yeah, another thing is dedication. And I kind of talked about this in general. I think it was in the live stream once. Yeah, I think it was actually in the live stream. I kind of spoke about this just in general terms. Just like any kind of SMP, and I know you guys know there's a lot of SMPs out there, and like what we've got, Minecraft, we have Hermitcraft, stuff like that, the Cube, all the kind of different SMPs out there. There's tons now. There's absolutely tons of SMPs. Now I give credit to every single one of them SMPs because they have like built up from the bottom and now they're quite big and successful, and like fair play to all of them guys that are so dedicated to that series. But that is the key word, guys. The reason them SMPs are so big and so successful is literally because every single member on each one of them SMPs, like Minecraft, Hermitcraft, the Cube, every single member on them SMPs are so dedicated to that series. And that is what makes that SMP successful, is that they have a group of people who every single one of them are dedicated. And what I mean by being dedicated to that server is like there are days where a YouTuber can't be bothered to upload a video, but then they sit there and they think, you know what, I need to get this video done because it's what I do, it's for the server and stuff like that, and they just get on and they do it. And I feel like that's what it takes to have a successful YouTube channel and a successful like SMP server. Because my perfect example is someone like Hermitcraft. I don't think you can get a better SMP in terms of people who are dedicated and dedicated to uploading on that server. Like everybody on the Hermitcraft server uploads so consistently, and each one of them, I give credit to each one of them because they're so dedicated to doing it. They love the brand Hermitcraft, you know, they're so loyal to it. They all contribute in their own ways to make that server what it is. Now I feel like that's hard when you have a server of like 10 people on there and you only have 2 or 3 people that are like putting in their complete effort to make the server the best it can be. It's hard to make it the best it can be when you've only got 30% of people giving it their all. If the rest of the 70% are not doing 100% of what they can do, then you're never going to get to where you want to be and you're never going to reach your full potential. Now that, again, that's something I feel like Hermitcraft and other SMPs like that, all the members on there are so dedicated and they all give 100%, and that's why they are successful. And I feel like a lot of people who join SMPs don't realize that, and they feel like they just want to join an SMP because, oh, if I join an SMP it's just going to make my YouTube channel grow. And I feel like that's the wrong mentality. Like if you join an SMP for that reason, then you're not it's not going to happen. It is really not going to happen. You need to be dedicated to it and upload. No, I guess that's not really what I want to say. Just be dedicated to that brand, that series, and the success will come with that. I think if you're truly dedicated to it first, I think the success afterwards will come. I think when people join stuff just for like a few subs or something like that, that's not something that you should do really. And I feel like what goes around comes around kind of thing. Like, you might get a few subs eventually, but it might not help you in the long run, you know. And that's something that it's hard to kind of filter out people, because we've had people on the KaoshKraft server before, not even on the server, sorry, we've had people who've applied to the server or messaged me or messaged other people on the server that wanted to get on here, and we've had a group discussion about it, and then we all come to the conclusion that we feel like that person just wants to get on here because they want subs kind of thing, you know. They just want the exposure. They're not even going to upload, they're not going to contribute to the community. They just want kind of like the exposure from the server. And I know everybody's trying to make it on YouTube, trying to get their channel to be successful and stuff, but I personally don't feel like that's the right way of doing stuff. That's just me, that's just my morals, I guess. I just don't feel like that's the right way of doing stuff, but people out there, they do that, and I understand that they're just trying to like just better themselves in a certain way, and I do get that, but like I said, that's just not my way of doing it, and I personally don't agree with that. But yeah, like I was saying, guys, you just got to be truly dedicated to it and have the right morals in place when you join something like this, and know that you have to be dedicated. You have to want to be a part of the community before you actually apply to join. That would be my biggest thing. Like, you know what you're joining onto, and then be dedicated to it. I feel like I'm just repeating myself now, but I think you guys got the message of what I'm trying to say. But they are the requirements that we have to join a server. The last bit I rambled on about, that's just me personally going on about it. That's just my personal opinion towards it, but I hope you guys understand. But the link in the description it'll take you straight to a Google form layout, and you can go and fill out the application, and then we'll get back to you if you are accepted to the server. So as you guys can see, I haven't really done much with the town hall. This town hall is quite a big town hall. It's got 2 levels. This is pretty much the full width of it right here. Yeah, that's pretty much it, and the portal is basically going to stay exactly where it is. We might make it a bit bigger in size, but it's going to stay where it is right there. But yeah, I just want to get this done. I think by next episode I'm going to do quite a lot of this off camera, so each episode you're going to see like more progress. I want to hopefully get the whole outside, like bottom floor done, not the inside, just the outside walls done by the next episode, and just keep giving you guys updates of what's going on. I keep running back and forwards because I can't remember how I did that side. So yeah, I think I did mention this, didn't I? Epic Big G, I think he's changed his name to Epica now. He helped me come up with the design of this. For me and him were just like brainstorming on the fan server, and we came up with this design in the end. So yeah, big thanks to him for helping me finish this off and come up with some designs on the fan server. That was really helpful. I am going to do a shout out today, guys. So I will jump back. I'll probably cut, I think. I will jump back over to my house and do a shout out. I think, what shout out number is this? Number 4, I think. And I'm going to be live streaming tonight. So if you're watching this video, I'm probably going to be live streaming GTA Story Mode. Yes, GTA Story Mode after the live stream. This bit here is so difficult to do. I'm not even sure how I'm going to do it. Yeah, it's a bit crazy. But there we go, guys. That is pretty much the front of this thing here. We've got this, and we're going to have an upper level. An upper level is just going to have one window like this, but in the middle. Again, over here. So these are windows. So we've got 2 windows there, and it's going to have an upper window right there. And then this is going to have some kind of entryway which has like a point, but the point is really good. Fancy actually built that for me, and it's really strange. From the top it looks really weird the way you build it. From when you're down here, the perspective of the way the blocks show, it looks really cool. But guys, you know what, I think I'm going to go back to my house because this is all I can really do without kind of pillaring up, making loads of scaffolding, and that's just going to be annoying to do on video. So I'm going to try and get some of that done by the next episode. I want to make a lot of progress with this because this is 2 episodes in a row now where I've pretty much rebuilt the front of the town hall, but it's in the perfect position now. But I'm going to jump back to my house. I'm going to cut in a sec and I'm going to do the next shout out. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright guys, we are back at my house. I forgot about this noisy chicken farm. Gets on my nerves. When I got back I was like, oh yeah, I ain't been back here in ages. I've been working at spawn for so long, and we still need to finish off this. But guys, we're going to do shout out number 4, and as you can see, these are the first 3 shout outs. Congratulations you 3. But yes, shout out number 4 is going to go to, let me do the little symbol thingy that I do right there. It is going to go to Small 17. I think her channel is Small MC. I think that's what it's called. Right? It says Small 17 because that is a username, but Small MC, you are week number 4 shout out, so congratulations. Small actually has a YouTube channel herself. I will put the link in the description. You can go and check it out. The reason Small got this week's shout out is because, again, she's been very active in the comments, liking and sharing the videos, but she also helped me out with a video that she uploaded that I checked out on her channel, and it was to do with Cinema 4D, you know, like the 3D renders you make for the thumbnails of your characters and stuff. She made a very good tutorial on that, and I think I actually liked it and commented on it, and it really did help me. If you noticed some of my thumbnails recently, I've been changing them up a little bit with the 3D models of the characters and stuff like that. Her video actually helped me out on how to use that software, so thank you for helping me with that, Small. I will link your channel in the description, so because you are this week's shout out. If you do have a YouTube channel, guys, I will always link it in the description. So if any of you 3 here, the first 3 shout outs, do have a YouTube channel, let me know in your upload videos. I will link you in the description of your shout out as well. But congratulations, Small, you are this week's shout out. But guys, in the next episode, I'm going to make a lot of progress on the town hall and stuff, so we don't continue doing these little update episodes of just doing hardly nothing. But today, I kind of just really wanted to talk about the application and let you guys know that it will be in the description of this video. It'll probably be the first link, like you won't even have to click down. It'll be the first link in the video. Click on that, go and fill in the form. And hopefully you meet all the requirements that we are looking for, and then maybe you might be a new member on the KaoshKraft server. So fingers crossed for every single one of you that I wanted to reply. I wish you all good luck, and we'll get back to you if you are the new member on the KaoshKraft server. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you again in another episode on the KaoshKraft server. There. Right, I'm going to take out the torches and this board.
We need 2 pieces of dirt so we can cover that up, don't we?
Yeah. Alright, let's go on in now. What? Oh, they drop iron.